Katamari Damacy is a game where you roll a Katamari, a ball that grows each time an object gets stuck to it. It may look and sound innocent enough, but it doesn't take long for the ball to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon you'll be rolling up animals and people. Everything and everyone in the game exists only to be rolled up into the Katamari. E for everyone, am I right? Originally released on the PlayStation 2 back in 2004, Katamari Damacy Reroll is a remaster that came out on PC and the Nintendo Switch in 2018. The biggest difference between Reroll and the original game is the graphics. Reroll has a higher resolution and a wider field of view compared to the original game. It may be a small change, but I think it makes a big difference. The colors are way more vibrant, and it makes the low poly models stand out much more. The game also has a memorable and super catchy soundtrack that I can't really describe. The music goes through many genres from J-pop to jazz. Tracks like Que Sera Sera and Katamari on the Rocks got stuck in my head, even after I finished the game. As for the story, you play as this cute green thing called the Prince. One day, his dad, the king of all cosmos, destroys all the stars and the moon because he was drunk. And so he sends the prince to do the dirty work along with the Katamari. Using the rolled up materials that the prince finds on Earth, the king of all cosmos replaces the stars that he broke in outer space. There's also a side story about a family on Earth, but their cutscenes are really short and mostly revolve around the kids noticing things while their mom doesn't care. It's all ridiculous, yet really charming at the same time, which is exactly what Katamari Damacy aims for. In the main levels of the game called Make a Star, the prince will be dropped on a street or house on Earth. The goal is to grow your Katamari until it reaches a certain size within the given time limit. Rolling the Katamari into objects will make it grow, but you'll need a bigger ball if you want to get larger things. Bumping your Katamari a little too fast into something will cause items to drop out of it, slightly reducing its size. The type of object collected also affects the way the Katamari rolls, so getting something with a particular shape, like a bench or a tree, will make it stick out from the Katamari, at least until you manage to even it out by rolling more stuff up. By the end of the level, the king of all cosmos will evaluate your performance and proceed to turn the ball into a star. While the objectives are simple, there's something strangely satisfying about finally being able to roll into an object that was previously too big for the Katamari. It's also really fun to collect all kinds of items. Like, it's amazing how many props are in the game, from stationary supplies to different types of food. Rolling the Katamari can be an awkward challenge though. The game's camera would get in the way sometimes, and there were places where it was easy to get stuck in if you tried climbing steps or squeezing through areas, but that never made the game too frustrating for me because Katamari Damacy is a really chill game. There are some optional levels too that let you form zodiac constellations. These levels have special requirements that can be very straightforward. Like, in order to make a Cancer constellation, you have to roll up as many crabs as you can. To make a Virgo, all kinds of maidens have to be collected until your entire Katamari is filled with the flailing arms and legs of these poor girls. You can also search for royal presents. These were items that were accidentally lost. They're supposed to be a gift from the prince's parents, but for some reason they keep accidentally dropping it on Earth. Katamari Damacy can be beaten in about 5 hours. I do think it has replayability, especially for completionists. My playthrough took 8 hours after I played through constellation levels and replayed the main ones to search for a few royal presents. It's also fun to replay levels and earn high scores that'll please the prince's oddball of a daddy. It's actually refreshing to see him give compliments, because he's usually unsatisfied unless you completely exceed his expectations. Overall, I really like the silly nature of Katamari Damacy. I recommend it if you want to play something short and simple. It's a creative game, like, I don't think there's anything like Katamari Damacy unless it's from the same series, I guess? Let me know what you guys thought about the video. While I like my weird games, I'll probably play something less wacky next time just to balance things out, so I hope you'll look forward to that. Stay safe out there, or in there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.